Stranger Things wasn't just fiction. The truth is darker. In the early 80s, a whistleblower came forward claiming the US government had been running secret experiments at Camp Hero, Montauk. They had kidnapped kids, trained them to have psychic powers, and sent them through time portals to be used in warfare and maybe even contact interdimensional beings. Okay, let's go. The Montauk Project began in the 70s at Camp Hero State Park on Long Island, New York. The park was a former military base used by the U.S. Army Signal Intelligence Service during World War II to intercept and decode messages from the Germans. But by the 60s, the Soviets had developed a powerful new radar system that could detect American spy planes. And so the base became a top-secret research facility where scientists experimented with ways to beat the enemy's detection system. Enter the Montauk Project. Allegedly, it started out as a simple experiment to erase memories, but quickly escalated when scientists realized they could also implant new ones. Soon, they were abducting children and training them to use their minds to open portals to other dimensions, time travel, and send messages to alternate realities. Yeah, really. In the early 80s, a man named Preston Nichols came forward claiming to be one of the scientists who worked at Montauk. He said the project had been a joint effort between the CIA, the NSA, and various private contractors and had been running since 1943. Nichols said the main purpose of the experiments was to find a way to erase memories and reprogram people's minds. But he also said the project had developed a time travel program using a device called a tachyon particle accelerator. Seriously. Then in 1989, another whistleblower came forward, Al Bielek, who claimed to be one of the children who had been abducted and experimented on at Montauk. According to Bielek, he had been taken to Montauk as a child and injected with a chemical that gave him psychic powers. He was then brainwashed and trained to open portals using his mind. Bielek said the project was linked to the Philadelphia experiment, which supposedly made a U.S. warship invisible to radar by manipulating the atoms of its hull. When the experiment went wrong, the ship was flung through time and space, ending up in another dimension. Bielek claimed that he was one of the key figures in the Philadelphia experiment, and that the experiments at Montauk were designed to replicate what happened on the ship. The most outlandish claim is that one of the kids created the Montauk Monster using only their mind. This creature then ripped open the space-time continuum, allowing other beings from other dimensions to enter our own. These beings caused all sorts of havoc and destruction, but were eventually sealed back inside the portal with the help of a psychic child. But here's the thing, the base is still there, the tower is there, the underground tunnels are still sealed, and locals report hearing a faint humming sound at night and seeing shadowy figures moving around the woods. They vanish when anyone tries to approach them, though. So was this all just a sci-fi fever dream? A cover-up to hide something more sinister? Or are we not supposed to know certain things that are best left unknown? Let us know what you think. And for more real scary stuff, yeah, well, you know what to do. Don't be a little bitch.